to In the Huddle with Bill Scott and Green Bay offensive lineman T.J. Lang.
All right, we're back here at the fifth quarter. In the Huddle continues. And it's time now to hand out our Granite Peak Ski Area email segment winner. Let's go back out to Justin.
All right, Bill, we chose Janice from Appleton this week. She's going to pick up that prize pack. And also, if you have a question during the week, too, you can go to inthehuddleshow.com. Submit your question in the upper right-hand corner after the game, before the game, whatever that may be, with TJ and the guest, and you'll have that opportunity to win that prize pack.
All right, we'll play a little sports quiz now with Mike and TJ. Favorite college stadium other than the one you played in?
So what's that?
Favorite college stadium other than the one you played in?
Probably, I'm going to eat it for this one. Probably Hawaii. You know what? We went to Hawaii and played Hawaii, and it was rocking down there. You know, it was a phenomenal experience.
Yeah, I've seen their stadium. It's
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but I loved it down there. I definitely did, and I loved the experience down there. It was something different, so I definitely loved playing in Hawaii.
TJ?
I'd say probably Michigan Stadium.
The big house?
Yeah, the big house. I grew up a huge Michigan fan, so I got to play there twice, which was, it was a pretty cool experience.
Okay, worst college fans.
Louisiana Lafayette. I played there. Oh, my Lord. They were like literally 3 feet away from us, throwing stuff the whole game, screaming stuff. I think they made like 2 of our female trainers cry with just how vulgar they were being. They were all drunk, and that was rough.
I'm going to have to go with Big Bulaga School. His fans are absolutely terrible. The worst people to play in front of, period.
University of Iowa.
Oh, my God, it's terrible.
All right. Ever get hit by something from fans in the stands?
I got hit by a battery once. I think it was a AA battery. Turned around, I was like, who throws batteries at a football game, man?
Football fans?
Yeah, see, I've never been hit with anything, so that's a good thing.
All right. Best uniforms in the NFL. Don't say the Packers.
Is this a trick question?
The Packers uniforms are not the best. They're maybe middle of the road at best.
I got to tell you, the jersey I probably like the most is the Chargers. I like when they wear that baby blue kind of throwback.
Yeah,
I think that's a pretty cool look.
I'm definitely I'm so simple with the colors, though. Two of my favorites, I like just the original way Oakland, their jerseys, just the solid colors, and definitely New York Giants. I just like the solid colors.
Okay. Are you a fan of the World Cup or not?
Not at all. Not gonna lie. I don't even watch TV. So
there you go, TJ. Somebody sided with you for
finally.
a change. 5 weeks into it, and you found a fan. All right. Favorite vacation destination?
Like I said before, I'm going to have to go with Hawaii. It's probably the farthest place I've ever traveled. Place that I've seen before is absolutely beautiful. You step off the plane and you definitely get a riff of what the culture is about. So I definitely like Hawaii.
Me and my family, we take a trip up to Mackinac City, usually once every summer. So that's a pretty nice spot to go to. Pretty relaxing.
Who's going to win the World Series?
I'm pulling my hand out of it. I really don't know, but I did have the pleasure of training with Derek Jeter, so if they get closer to winning it, then I'm just going to go for the people I know.
Man, I kind of stopped following baseball after the Tigers blew their lead, but I got to say Cincinnati Reds.
All right. That would be a little bit of a long shot, but it would be a fun team to follow, though.
I'll take a guess.
Absolutely. And where do you know what TJ drives? What are you driving these days?
A Denali 2010.
Okay, very nice. All right. The Washington Redskins are next on the horizon, and they went into Philly yesterday, Donovan McNabb, and Donovan seems to have changed his game just a little bit as he's gotten older. I think he's played a little bit more conservative, doesn't want to make the key mistake, wants to keep his team in football games. That's pretty much what he did yesterday in beating the Eagles in front of the worst fans in football.
You know what? I haven't really got a chance to watch him. I actually just got the film on him. But, just going from the history that I know of him, watching him play, he's definitely not trying to scramble for as many first downs and things like that. I think, maybe due to some of the injuries that he's had in the past, of getting hit and having a worse luck of just taking those hits, I think he's not scrambling, but he's more of a pocket passer now. But he still has the ability to run, so.
Yeah, I'll kind of touch on. I mean, I know their offense is doing well. Obviously, Clint Portis got hurt yesterday, so we'll see, what his status is during the week. But McNabb, anytime you got a 12-year, veteran that's playing quarterback, those guys, the experience just takes over for them. They know what to do in key situations, and I think definitely he's getting smarter with how he's handling the football, and also on the defensive side too, they got a lot of talent, especially up front with Brian Orakpo, second year. Outside linebacker, he's been causing a lot of havoc, and yesterday I caught some of their game, and they're kind of starting to let Albert Hainsworth run loose a little bit, and he's a beast up in the middle, so they're gonna pose a challenge for us.
Well, if you and he end up on the field at the same time, you can ask him for a loan.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money to throw out.
Definitely has a lot of money.
That's some pretty good scratch. Daniel Snyder, Redskins owner, there's another guy that is a great conversation piece. He obviously wants to win football in a bad way, but sometimes he likes to open his pocketbook and tries to play fantasy owner and buy his team. But they might be, with a new coach, Mike Shanahan, headed in the right direction. So should be a tough one. Good luck, you guys. Mike, thanks for coming out. It's been a pleasure to have you, and we'll see you again down the road.
Thank you.
TJ, have a good week. Good luck against the Redskins, and we'll see you next week.
All right, sounds good.
All right, TJ Lang and Mike Neal, our producer Reggie Razoo back in our studios, engineer Mike Steele, Justin Hull, and Mark Zahn here on location. I'm Bill Scott. See you next Monday from 6 to 7 here at the fifth quarter, right here on the Woodward Radio Network.